Hi, and welcome to Fall Level 2, Week 13 and 14 lesson plans. These lessons run from November 18th to November 30th. First, we have our vault stations. Our first station will be working on our run, proper hurdle to straight jump up to 24 inches with straight legs. If the students are ready, we'll add height or change the jump position. Our second station will be working on our heel drives on the chip. So the students will place two hands on the chip, bouncing on the springs and driving their heels up the handstand, keeping their arms and legs straight. Our third station will be working on lengthening our hurdle, so the students will run, hurdling over the puzzle piece, straight jumping up to a height-appropriate block, and they'll be adding or subtracting puzzle pieces for difficulty. Our last station will be working on our run, so the students will push the orange block, running as fast as they can down the runway, then they'll turn around, push it back, keeping straight arms, going as fast as they can. Bar stations. Our first station will be a spotted station, and the students will be working on their chin-up pullover, their back hip circle, their front hip circle with a spot if they're ready, and then forward rolling, staying in control to a chin-up. Our second station will be on the low bar, and the students will be working on their glide swing. So they'll start 2 feet, they'll jump to the bar with straight arms, straight legs, glide out and back, keeping their legs straight and their feet off the floor. Our third station will be on the floor bar, and the students will be working on their squat on from push-up, so they'll put 2 hands on the bar, feet back to a push-up, jump on 2 feet, jump off, staying in control, keeping their head and chest up. Our last station will be on the high bar, and the students will be trying grip switches. They'll hang from the high bar with straight arms and straight legs, and then switch 1 hand at a time backwards and forwards, trying not to fall and keeping a tight body. Floor beam stations. Our first station will be on the pink beam. We'll be walking forward to the green dot, then we'll squat, do a squat turn, stand all the way up, and walk backwards to the end of the beam. When we get to the end, we'll turn around and jump off. Our second station on the blue beam, we'll be trying donkey kicks backwards. So we'll have our hands together, butterfly hands, and we'll jump our feet back, then our hands. Feet, hands, trying to get our hips over our head and having a good rhythm. Our third station will be on the red beam, and we'll be working on our jumps. So we'll walk to the first picture, have beam feet, 1 in front, do our tuck jump. Then we'll walk to the next picture, have our beam feet, and try our split. Our last station will be on the high-low, and we'll be trying 2 different walks. So first we'll be trying our backwards and releve. So arms up, stretch up on our toes, straight legs, walking 1 foot behind the other, not turning around or bending our knees. Then we'll be working on our forward releve. Locked knees, arms up, heels staying high. Floor stations. Our first station will be a cartwheel station, and we'll be learning how to cartwheel with our hard leg. So they'll cartwheel, land, and immediately cartwheel with their opposite leg, keeping their stomach to the wall and landing in a lunge. Our second station will be at the cheese mat, and we'll be working on our limber to bridge. So the students will kick up to a handstand and then limber to a bridge, landing with their feet on the cheese mat. Our third station, students will be putting their hands on the floor, their feet on a block in a push-up, and they'll be walking sideways, staying in the push-up with straight arms and straight legs all the way down and all the way back. Our last station will be working on our jumps with the flashcards, so they'll be working on their pike jump, their split jump, and their straight jump half turn.